So we'll be going to, this is the diagram as I mentioned you here itself, and then for the R here itself we have 25 to between 30, it will be here itself, and that is your, it will be there. Then you have your on 30, S is on 30, so it will be, this is the 30. Then you have your T will be your 40, it will be on 40 is your here, and then your 15 to 20 के बीच में it will be here itself. So while connecting this, this is the another diagram with respect to school. Okay, now we go for the next questions here itself, and that has been some of the questions related to it. So the question here itself, we have the first question. So please, it's a request to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe. According to this particular graph, we have 62th question of the session. So the 62th question we have here itself is, what is the total number of boys in school T? What is the total number of boys in school T? So that we have an options here is your first option is 500, second is 600, third is 750, fourth is 850, fifth is none of the above. So let's go for the same. And here we go. Number of boys. If you know the solution, you can just go ahead with your one, and if you are not able to, I will just provide you the same. Number of boys in school T was to 1250 into 60 upon 100. In that is 0 beat कैसे लेते हैं here 125 into 6, that is beat 750. Okay, so 750 you have an option here itself. As you can see, this is the option third will be the right answer for this particular question. Now we go further, and that will discuss the next question. That the question we have here is the 30th question, 63rd question. The question is, the total number of students in school R is approximately what percent of the total number of students in school S? This is being asked according to the school T. Now we have to go for the school as respect to the S. So let's go for the same. The total number of students in R is approximately what percent of the total number of students in school S. Let's go for the same. So the options for the same here itself is 89, 75, 78, 82, 94. Let's go for the same here itself. That we have as follows. Here, required percentage equals to 2000 upon 2250 into 100. So 1 0 being cancelled here, and that will be 88.88, which is equals to 89. क्योंकि ये जो डेसिमल का प्लेस के बाद वाला नंबर है that will be more than 5, so we add on 1 here, it will be 8.89. so the answer 89 approx. You can just mention here approx, and according to that you have to go for the options that you will be getting. You will just copy down these two graphs, so that on the basis of these two you have to consider out each and every one. So 89, as you can see, 89 is your first option, so that will be the right answer. अगर exact answer नहीं मिल रहा है, so you have to check the approximity. Okay, now we go for the next one. That is the 64th question of the session, and that we have here. What is the respective ratio of the number girls in the school P to the number of girls in a school Q? Let's go for the same. What is the respective ratio of the number of girls in school to the number of girls in school Q? Options are 27:20, 70:21, 20:27, 21:17. None of the above. Let's go for the same here itself. Required ratio equals to 2500 into 40 upon 100, ratio 3000 into 45 upon 100, which is equals to 25 into 40, ratio 30 into 45, 1000, ratio 1350, that will be 20 ratio 27. So 20:27 is third option. That will be the right answer for this particular question. Next question is another one is the 65th question of the session. 65th question we have. What is the total percent of boys in school R and U together? You have to round off to the 2-digit after this decimal. Let's go for the same here itself. That is be what is the total percentage of boys in school R and U together? Options are 78.55, 72.45, 76.28, 75.83. The fifth is none of these. So let's go for the same. Let's go for the same. Number of boys in school R and U together (2000 into 72.5 upon 100 plus 1000 into 82.5 upon 100, 4850 plus 82.5, that will be 2275. So required percentage equals to 2275, 3000, 8200. That being cancel it out. The further we'll be getting is 75.83. Now we go for the next one. That is the another question that is being asked here itself, and as your 66th question of the session, and that what we have to discuss here itself. So here we go. 66th question. What is the average number of boys in school P and Q together? The first option is 40-25. Second is 50-75. Third is 40-50. Fourth is 60-25. And the fifth is none of the above. So none of these here itself. And let's go for the same for the solution here itself here. Here we go. Required average number of boys equals to 1/2, 2500 into 60 upon 100 plus 3000 into 55 upon 100 equals to 1/2, 1500 plus 1650. That will be further solve it out, and will we get here as your half 3150. That will be further solve as your 1575. That will be right answer. That we have 1575 is an option. That is be the second option, as you can see here, will be the right answer for this particular question. So now we're gonna end up here itself. We continue with the next with the further classes, and that will be the important one, and that is the question is on the basis of the question. These were the study you have to give the information carefully and answer the question of the following here. So according to that you have to solve it out, and with some of the clues that has been given in that. So please like, share and subscribe, and please support us as you have supported yet. Thank you.